Ooh, new music. Alright. Well, let's kill some dudes. And see what happens over here. So it looks like we're at some kind of farmland area. Okay, okay. It looks like a dead end. Now, I think we are able to go down the well. I'm close to 10 guys, though, so I feel like I should try to farm at least one ball. Oh, good. It's an orange one. Okay, let's go down here. Okay. If I don't cast this, I'm gonna fall in the pit forever. Oh, good. We didn't die. Okay, I think we need to touch something in order to get back down on the ground here. Okay, so we're getting ourselves some more energy. And this is weird. It's like you stand on this and then you press down and then you go into some weird, like, factory. Alright, so these things are a pain in the butt. Don't really feel like touching those. Oh, they hurt quite bad, but these horse things I think we can murder. The weird fire horses, I guess. And if we try to kill these guys before they blow up, it's much better for us and for our health. Okay. So what is in here? Inside the shrine. Alright. What is this? Where are we? Cain senses a great amount of energy in the air. Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. There must be something in that cauldron. Is this all a cauldron? This looks like some sort of entrance. Okay. Well, let's try to... What do I have? The sword and the ball. Can I take the pot lid? It's fixed in place. I can't lift it. Okay. Maybe we need to use a spell. They said that there's lots of energy in the air, so maybe our lightning spell might do something good. Cain prays to Indra, god of lightning. Indra, strike thy foes with thy fury. Indra sends a bolt of lightning down on the enemy. Take that, you pot lid. The power in the cauldron was destroyed by the force. Oh, cool. Okay, so then now can we take the pot lid? It's fixed in place and he can't lift it. Okay. There's like a little, it looks like a little indent on top. I wonder if this ball fits. Cain looks at the sphere he received. What is it for? Okay, let's look at this a little bit more closely. There's a round depression here. And now I wonder if we can use this ball. Cain places the sphere in the hole. Wonderful. The top burst off of the cauldron. Or the cauldron, as this game prefers to say. So can I go... No? If I look at this again, can I go in there? There seems to be a passage inside. Well, isn't that fun? Let's go inside of the pot. Oh, wow. Cain is transported to the cockpit of a craft. Oh, this is all fun and games, eh? A computer. The Battleship Ameno. All systems yellow. Insert the input device and issue a command. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Where are we? It's a relic from an ancient civilization. Okay. What is this? There's a hand-shaped hole here. It's huge. Okay, what else is here? It's a relic from an ancient civilization. I wonder if everything except that hand is gonna be that. There's a hand-shaped hole here. Okay. Okay. We don't have anything except the sword, so I wonder if the sword will do anything here. Kane grasps the sword, but nothing happens. Alright. Can we use a spell in here, maybe? More Indra? It's best not to fool around with this. Okay, does it say that for everything? What about some wind? Okay. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're allowed to do very much. Alright, let's go back out. And see what we can find. Okay. So we're gonna go, I guess, maybe back to try to talk to somebody we've seen lately. Though I'm still really not feeling talking much to our friend Dike-Ak. Or maybe our unfriend Dike-Ak, for all I know. Right? Who can say for sure? It's not looking good. I kind of feel like he's secretly evil. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But for now, I guess we can make our way back out of here, because it doesn't look like there's anywhere else we can go except back, really. So we should probably go and see what happens next. If anything, what? Can I not do this? Oh dear. So many bears. Get out of here. Okay, I wonder if I can actually make it up there with Makiri. Can I get out? Of course not. Okay, bears. Come get me. Can I do this? Oh my goodness, because you can't, like, use magic and leave an area. I gotta be able to get out of here somehow. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm out of the well. Oh, the fun music is gone. Oh no, it was there. Okay. Asaka and Utsuho are here. Asaka is badly wounded. Uh-oh. What happened? Dike-Ak? That's a name change I wouldn't want. Dike-Ak, I'm assuming, fights the rebirth of the snake. But the snake got away from him. Do you have any news? I found a battleship, but not the snake. You didn't know? The snake is the computer. What? An ancient god was transplanted into the computer. He has watched over the people of Iwato since then. Dike-Ak only knows how to restore a god, not a machine. But he can control us at will. Only you can fight him. Wow. It's up to you to restore our god. You must help us. Oh my goodness. Okay. Have anything else to say? Kane, you were the only one we can trust. And I didn't get anything. I just have this sword. Nothing happens. Okay. Well, where should we go next? Maybe we can finally try going back to the Summit Temple. Hello, friend. What are you waiting for? Quickly, be gone. Okay, so I guess our next destination would be the mountain? Like, does that make sense? Mount Hinokami, or Hinokami, or Hinokami, who knows? Didn't we go there before? Or no, we went to Mount Miwa. Oh no. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, let's try this and see how this goes. Alright, this part is actually really tough. There's so many different projectiles and things that knock you back. It's very difficult to get through. And I don't know that we have enough energy. Because we have to cast Makiri a lot. If we're falling or something, we definitely need to make sure that we don't do this. So I suppose we are in this for the long haul. Let us continue and see how far we can get with this. Alright, so I've done a little bit of grinding just to get us up over 500 energy points so that we're actually going to be able to cast Makiri often, so that we're going to be able to float even if we get hit and start to fall. We can just float again as many times as we need to. So let me just get that prepared for this section. We'll pick that. Alright, so off we go on the beginning part of this platforming portion. Hopefully we don't get knocked into the lava by any of these phoenix-like birds, because that would be unfortunate. Okay. Fire cylinder, more phoenix enemies, another fire cylinder, and the terrible bees. Gosh, this gets so familiar after a while. Alright, look at it. Turned around and there were more bees. Okay, so we've cast Makiri once. Got hit by bees. Bastards. Man, oh man. This section is so tough. Okay, fire cylinders 1 and 2. More bees. Oh, but you don't want a piece of this. Killing dragons. There we go. We got hit, see, and we were able to cast Makiri and recover and continue on. So that's kind of what we want. Before, what was happening to us was that we didn't actually have enough energy points to be able to do such things. And when we'd fall, we would just plummet forever, and that would be that. Awesome. So that brings us to the end of this section. So I'm just going to cast Mars, I guess. There we go. Makiri is cancelled. So that wasn't so bad now, was it? Awesome. Now in Hinokami. Dike-Ak, come out and face me. Uh-oh. Suddenly, the warriors appear as evil beasts. Theseus. Our plan to lure you here has worked well. You are practicers of magic? That matters not to you, a dead man. I love the insults in this game. Dike-Ak was a pawn we used to fool Summit Temple. He never knew we controlled him. He brought us enough time. Now you shall die. Dun dun dun. Alright. So, battle number 9 million. And I think Makiri here is probably a good plan. Let's do that. Because that'll help us to be able to fight him a lot better. I think he's only vulnerable when his mouth is open, from what I can tell. A lot of enemies in this game only seem to be vulnerable when their mouth is open. There we go, we got him right in the face. That was excellent. And he's dead. That's great. Cain defeats Theseus. Dike-Ak, do not let Cain live. He hinders us. With a last order to Dike-Ak, Theseus vanishes. Uh-oh, look at this guy. Goodness, Dike-Ak seems to be here, wearing a strange armor. You say nothing. Open your eyes. Dike-Ak starts speaking gibberish. It's no good, he's crazy and dangerous. Uh-oh. This fight can be a little tricky. I'm not a particularly good multitasker, so I tend to need some time just to get my head around what's going on most of the time, and when there's too many projectiles, that becomes a little tricky for me, but we'll see how we do here. Can always cast Mars, which we may actually need to do. Let me just bust that out for a sec. There we go. That's definitely helpful. Because I'm pretty sure we'd be dead right now if we hadn't cast that. And there we go. Good lord, look at the destruction. Okay, what are we looking at here? A piece of Dike-Ak's armor is here. Okay, can I look at this? The rest of the armor is broken and useless. Okay, if I look at the terrain, okay. Okay, I want to look at this. Hey, this mark was on Shimazu's sphere. Can I take it? Nice. Armor bracers. Kane takes the armored glove. Okay, so while we're here, anybody else here? There's no one here. No, we murdered everybody. And I guess there's nothing else in particular to look at. Okay, we already took that game. Update yourself here. Okay, what happens if we use the armor bracers? Kane puts on the armored glove, but nothing happened. Okay. Alright, well, that's fun. Let's go back to Izumo for a moment and go see our favorite spaghetti friend. And then we can have a chat with him and see what happens. Maybe he'll say something new. Come again for more great spaghetti. I'll give you an extra big helping. Oh, I thank you. Okay, let's just have some spaghetti here before we head back to the place that had the ship in it. Kane accepts the item. Kane regains his strength. Alright. Back to the Kumano Shrine. Utsuo is here. Kane, you are safe. What did you find out? I'm going to show you my thing that I found here. That armor was Dike-Ak's special armor. It is likely the key to waking up the serpent. Do you have anything else to say? Nope. If I show you again, do you have anything different to say? Nope. Alright. Well, if that's the case, let's head back into Kakajin and go and see what is going on down in that weird computer land there. So the area that I did all of the grinding for energy is actually just down the well here. It's a nice little spot to do some of that from because there's just so many energy, or enemy respawns I should say. So before we go down here, we need to get out Makiri because we literally fall into a pit if we don't, as we found out. So isn't that fun? Yeah, this area right here is actually really good for enemies. Somebody touch me so that I can hit the ground here. Yeah, it's really good for enemies, and that way you can just build up a lot of energy. Going forth from this point on, you actually really do need quite a bit of energy. So it might almost be a good idea just to spend a little bit of time here replenishing some of that before we head into the next area of the game. But not so important, I guess, for this exact moment in time. But let's head down into that area where we stand on the rock and press down and magically transport to another place here, to Machine Land over here. Ooh, and we're going to try to avoid these the best. Ooh, I got that one right in the crotch. Isn't that fun? Okay. Try not to die a horrible death here. There's a lot of people too online that recommend leveling up energy and stuff in this place because of these respawning guys right here. I find these weird horses a little bit too non-compliant for my tastes. And these exploding guys also bring a little bit of a level of unpredictability to the whole thing, so I'm not too keen on dealing with them very much. But yeah, I much prefer to try to do a little bit of that leveling up above where we just were. Yeah, look at this, they're destroying us, those monsters. Either way, you remember being here before, I'm sure. So let's move inside of the pod. Kane is transported to the cockpit of a craft. And now look at what we picked up. That nice hand-shaped item, right? Computer says, the Battleship Ameno, all systems yellow. Insert the input device and issue a command. Alright, well let's try it out and see what happens here. The glove on Kane's hand fits the hand imprint. ID confirmation complete. Uh-oh. It's never good when you hear, like, siren-y bleeps and bloops coming out of a foreign, horrible, futuristic space machine. Anyway, Kane's mind merges with that of the serpent god, Uku. Long ago, the Iwato ruled a highly advanced world. In their time, they trapped an evil lord which threatened their planet. But in trapping the beast, they used up their magic force and were ruined. For many years, they kept this beast trapped in a pyramid on a distant planet. When your people came, the few remaining Iwato decided not to interfere, choosing instead to fade away, taking the secret of the evil lord with them. This is the truth behind the legends. Kane, evil beings seek to revive the evil lord. He is trapped in the pyramid on Mount Hinokami. This ship is heading for that place. You must stop the forces of evil from taking over the pyramid. Alright, I guess we're going. Throttle up to 120%. All systems go. Flight path is clear. Ameno is ready for takeoff.